Israeli and Palestinian negotiators will resume peace talks in Jerusalem on Wednesday, according to the U.S. State Department. The negotiations restarted last month in Washington under U.S. mediation. The announcement came as Israel approved the release of more than 100 Palestinian prisoners. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has made 6 official visits to the Middle East in the previous 5 months, in an effort to revive the talks. Negotiations between the Israelis and Palestinians will be resuming 14 August in Jerusalem and will be followed by a meeting in Jericho. Reuters quoted State Department spokeswoman Jen Psaki as saying, "Reasonable compromises." Mr. Kerry described the first meeting on 30 July, which saw leaders break the traditional Muslim fast for Ramadan, as a very, very special moment. He earlier urged both sides to make reasonable compromises for peace. "I know the negotiations are going to be tough, but I also know the consequences of not trying will be worse," he said. The prison releases, which split the Israeli cabinet, are to take place in stages over several months. Their identities have not been published, but according to reports they include those who have killed Israelis or Palestinian informers. The Israeli cabinet also approved a draft bill requiring a referendum for any peace agreement with the Palestinians that involves territorial concessions. Thursday's announcement comes despite Israeli approval of around 1,000 new homes and Jewish settlements on the West Bank. The future of Israeli settlements on the West Bank is among the key sticking points for the negotiations, along with the status of Jerusalem and the fate of Palestinian refugees. The issue of settlement building halted the last direct talks in September 2010. Settlements are considered illegal under international law, although Israel disputes this.